EA have given us a flashback Kimpembe, and oh my god, does he look good. He's got 89 pace for a starter. He's very expensive though. It's going to cost you 2 88 rated squads, an 87, 86, 85, and then an 81 for the PSG 4th kit, which is quite a nice kit by the looks of it. And as I said, he's got 89 pace, which is great. Of course, lots of very good links to this card, being French and from PSG means he's very, very easy to link. The 89 pace is great. The 83 dribbling is great as well. 80 passing is very good. 91 defending and 94 physical make up the base card stats. He is 6'2" left-footed, which is nice. There's not too many good left-footed centre-backs on FIFA 23. Skill moves and weak foot are largely irrelevant. He's also got leadership and team player. I don't think they have any impact in-game at all. So those two really don't matter too much, to be honest. And yeah, you've got your Flashback Ramos link now, and I think that's quite cool. But I've got a feeling that this card's going to play better than Flashback Ramos in-game, and is arguably, other than the top like 3 or 4 centre-backs, going to be one of the best on the game. Of course, you're paying a premium price for him, about 550k I think for this card. As I said, his links are great. You know, we've got Golden Mbappe in this team, and we've managed to link via a manager, and of course league specific manager as well. Just them two alone with Diaby in there gets them both on 3 chem points, which is amazing. And yeah, guys, let's go and take a look at the in-game stats. So, oh my word. 88 acceleration and 89 sprint speed, so a really good pace split there. It's got okay vision at 75, but his short pass is great, and so is his long pass at 94 and 88 respectively. It's got 83 for agility and 81 for balance. That is insane on a centre-back. 93 reactions, which is important. Good ball control, good dribbling, and good composure at 92. As we move on to the defending stats, guys, you can see that he's got 92 for interceptions, 88 for heading accuracy, 89 for defensive awareness, 94 for stand tackle, and 92 for slide. So his defensive stats are a little bit on the low side in areas, which is interesting. He's then got 87 jumping and stamina, with 96 strength and a 99 aggression. Oh my god, guys, this card looks absolutely wonderful. Let's quickly go and compare him to his Centurions, which has got a bit of an interesting image at the moment. We can't actually look at the in-games, but you can see here he's a +4 pace, a big boost to the dribbling now, up to +7. And then we move on to the passing, +6 there. Defending, he's had a +3. And physical, he's also had a +3. So not the biggest upgrade in the world, but still, I think this is an absolute monster card. Genuinely, I love the look of him. He's going to be one of my favourite centre-backs on the game, no doubt about it, with this card. And he is remaining lengthy there as well, I believe. No, so if you want to make him lengthy, you're going to need to put an anchor on him. So we're on new gen first, so we're going to put the anchor on him. I would suggest doing that for yourself as well. If you're on old gen, go for the shadow, and we will do that as well, guys. But this is the team we're going to be playing him in, and we're going to go into the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. I'm going to put him on the left-hand side. I'm going to set up like that, guys. Let's get into a few games with Kimpembe and see if he's worth 550k. For cheap FIFA 23 coins, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com to get fast and reliable coins. And make sure you use code VIPER at checkout, get yourself a 5% discount. Alright then, guys, the first game with Kimpembe. We're 5-0 in qualifiers right now. Let's see what we're up against. Rangers FC. He has got Alisson, Carlos Alberto, Laporte. Oh, that's a good team. It's good, but it's not the best, is it, that team? So let's get into it and see what Kimpembe can do. As I said, I'm expecting the best centre-back on the game, really, here. Apart from, like, the Delicts, the Militaos, them kind of players, I think you really are looking at a god amongst men in terms of an actual defender. Now, I'm not going to sit here and not attack. I still want to get the wins. As in PayPal misses a pretty damn easy chance there, in my opinion. Is he sitting in the box? He is, but he's so deep that I'm not going to be able to find that. Because I'm bad at corners. I'm bad at corners. Oh, my Gideon. Hold on. Oh my god, let's go in! Oh, never mind, no it's not. That tackle there, he didn't even need to like stretch his muscles out or anything. It was such a clean tackle. And because I luckily or unluckily, whatever you want to say, this year, I've been blessed with all of the best centre-backs to where I kind of don't need centre-backs anymore. But this is one of them cards that I think will be so good that he's probably an upgrade on even Team of the Year Virgil, maybe. We'll have to wait and see on that, you know, of course. You know, I don't want to burst the bubble too quickly, but he should be based on his stats, better than Virgil. Better agility and balance, I believe, just. Better pace, you know, and lengthy as well. Should really make him an absolute god amongst men. That's a lovely pass out there too to right back Militao. Here we go with Killian him with a million. Oh, dear. He's gone. He's gone. Let's get into another live game. All right then, guys. Game number 2 with Kimpembe. I can't do that. I love that song, but that's probably the best part of that song, maybe other than the Kante bit. But oh man, I've just got a feeling, man. I've got a feeling about this card. Do you know what I mean? It really is one of them ones. Oh, maybe not there though. Oh, what a finish! What a finish! That is fair play to this guy. Okay. Now that's the thing with centre backs, right? If the person that I'm playing against isn't good enough, it's going to be hard to review them. But I think in this case, this guy seems pretty decent. So we'll see what happens. And yeah, this guy is good. For sure, he is good. Nice one, Valverde. That's insane. Oh, man. Okay, this guy's annoying. This guy is annoying to play against. Got to be careful. Get back here, Kimpembe. Okay, jockeying feels good. Yeah, it's a lovely tackle. Gets the ball straight back. Of course he does. Emerson Royale in the box. Easy for Delict. Now, is he going to be better than like the Delict, who I think's a fair bit better than Team of the Year Virgil? That's up for debate, right? Of course it is. Kimpembe's been good so far. He's had one mistake in him, but it's because I was controlling him too hard. So, you know, it really does kind of depend on your play style and the way you play with your centre-backs. But for me, I like playing with my centre-backs quite aggressively, and he's got really good aggression and strength and agility and balance. Kind of makes me think that he's my kind of centre-half, right? So there is, of course, that as well. Oh, man, this guy is annoying. Nice from Kimpembe. His jockeying is crazy. Because he's not, like, seriously bulky either, it's going to mean that his tackles and his jockeying are all going to be absolutely monstrous all the time. Which is nice to have. It really, truly is. We need to equalise, though, so I can't get it. I can't get the equaliser. Yikes. Oh, nice Delict. That's the thing I like about Delict, though, as well, right? He's got really good agility and balance now, and he's quite a big lad, so it's nice to have that. It's probably going to be a sick partnership, them two. Not that I'm going to be able to play with them, because I need to do the FUT Champs League and stuff, which is jarring. Big time, but there you go. Careful. Careful. Track all the way back. He's obviously going to look into... Yeah, nice. Good defending there. Okay, this has been a stressful game so far, guys. Let's go to some highlights. Wow, man. He's kind of got that ability on him to where he just needs to go near the ball and he gets the ball back. Similar there to like what... I think that was Saliba. He doesn't get the ball back there. Kimpembe does. So I mean, he's one of them kind of cards. Crazy. Wow, man. His jockeying is so good. Again, his positioning, I'm using him quite a lot. And I control my centre-backs quite a lot. Every time his positioning is perfect because of the insane jockeying. Passing's really good on him as well, guys. He's there again, man. He is so good. Passing's absolutely brilliant, guys. You can see it there. The driven passes out are really nice to start an attack, I have to say. There he is again, man. He is absolutely brilliant. He feels so strong. He feels like Virgil van Dijk level strong. I don't understand it. Oh, bad pass there, though. Yeah, easy again. One of the best centre-backs when you control him, I think I've used. Really does feel like a mix of like Virgil and Team of the Year and Militao. Crazy stuff, man. Yeah, he's there again. Jesus Christ, man. He is ridiculous. He's ridiculous. He's absolutely ridiculous, guys. Alright then, guys. On to old Gen for Kimpembe now. Let us see what he's like over here. I'm expecting him to be a little bit better over here, actually, because of the ability to kind of feel the agility and balance. And it looks like we're up against a good player here as well, which is good. This is always a good test. I'm going to need to play with a full League Earn team. Excuse me, on this account. which is quite annoying actually, because that's a lot of coins you need to spend to get a team capable of. He's off. Yeah. Capable of rank 1. Thankfully, I've got a few of the good gold cards. Well, I say a few. Literally just Kylian Mbappe. And I'm not going to be able to afford his team of the season, so that is what we're going to be doing, using his gold card. Oh, he's actually got a sprint boost as well. Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is going to be one hell of a test for Kimpembe, because this guy is a bit of a baller. Tried to read that, and he's gone for it anyway. Oh, guys, he doesn't feel as good on here. He feels really, really heavy. Maybe it's the gameplay a little bit, but certainly not impressed so far. Okay. So we've got a good player here, which isn't a problem. That is a good test for someone like this. But I don't want to lose the game either. Do you know what I mean? So I've got to be on my toes a little bit more. Not just control Kimpembe, because that's not a good way to test out the card, is it? Ooh, hello. Oh yes. Very much a snatch and grab goal that, but we'll certainly take it. And yeah. Come on then, Prez now. Yes, there you go. His tackles are insane. There's no doubt about that. His tackles are absolutely brilliant. Every time I made a tackle with him, they've been near enough spot on. Which of course is important and is good to see. Because not too many centre-backs on this game can say that every time they make a tackle, they're insanely good at making a tackle. I mean, Jesus Lord, his tackles have been absolutely sublime and spot on every single time. Can he was keep it? Yeah, he is. I should have read that because this guy's a sweat. That's poor from me. That is poor. Not in the groove of FIFA at the moment, unfortunately, because there's been no content coming out. So, there you go. But good tackle there again from Kimpembe. Couldn't get through there with Kylian. Unfortunately. That's got to be offside traps here. Kimpembe, come on. No. Oh, he's going to play him through. Oh, it doesn't matter because Goretzka's there. The other thing I really do like about him is his ability to kind of drive out and always find a good pass. You know, as long as you're not doing through balls or silly crap with him, his passing ability is really good as well. And do I think he's better than Virgil, players like that? It's close. It's close, man, because as I said to you earlier, he kind of has that aura that Virgil has. Not joking there either. It's not me trying to mean. And kind of has the pace and dribbling abilities, jockeying abilities of Militao, which really does put him in quite a unique kind of area, and I think that's really good for him. I think that's really, really good for this card. Oof. Go on, Kimpembe. Use your strength. No, never mind. Kimpembe's miles out of position here. It doesn't matter though, because Delict's got it. Nice pass again there from Prenzel. Let's try that. Let's try that then. There you go. Alright then, guys, so review on Kimpembe is in, and what do I think to this card? First of all, I think he is one of the best centre-backs on the game. I think he can compete with the team of the years, the team of the seasons. Do I think he's the best centre-back on the game? No. Do I think he's better than Flashback Ramos? Absolutely yes. He's more kind of fitting the meta of the game now with the card that he's got compared to Ramos. Ramos is going to be a bit outdated now. Of course, it's a good link to have to him, but if it was a choice of either this card or Ramos, I'm taking Kimpembe every single day of the week. I think that Delict is arguably just a little bit better, but Kimpembe is a top 5 centre-back on the game. I think you've got Team of the Year Virgil, Delict, Eder Militao, Jules Koundé in the same sort of kind of discussion as this Kimpembe. Yes, he's expensive. His links are brilliant. He's a brilliant card. He plays as such in game. And, you know, the shadow for old gen is definitely the way to go. And then the anchor on new gen is definitely the way to go as well. Just to get him lengthy. And the thing I love about this card, you know, first of all, he's very, very quick. And he feels quick in game. It's going to be a bit awkward to use if you control your centre-backs a lot, like I do, in heavy gameplay. So be careful of that. Don't control him too much in heavy gameplay. As I said, he feels really, really fast. His passing's really good. As long as you're not doing silly passes with him. He's got good driven balls out. And his step overs into space are really good as well. And that agility and balance is awesome to have on a centre-back on old and new gen. You know, you can feel it a little bit more on old gen. The kind of good jockeying abilities. And he feels really good on the jockeying. There's no doubt about that. And his general dribbling outside of that is good for a centre-half as well. The tackles are insane. His tackles are absolutely bonkers. Like, every tackle I made with him was back to one of my players. It wasn't one of them ones that kind of goes out for a throw-in or goes back to the opposition. His tackles are very strong, and that's something I like about this card an awful lot. You know, his tackles are brilliant, and then he's got that insane strength and aggression combo. He's not the best in the air. He's not going to out-jump Veghorst, for example, Harry Kane, but he's going to body Harry Kane. I guarantee you that. He's kind of got, I said this in the gameplay, so I recommend you go and watch it. He's kind of got that aura of Virgil van Dijk, even though he doesn't really have the body type, and knocks anybody off the ball very, very comfortably. And then his dribbling is very, very similar, and his pace is very similar to an Eder Militao. So you've kind of got a mix of both there, and he kind of just makes the perfect centre-back, you know, of how easy he is to link. His links are great. I love this card. Yes, he's expensive, but you're paying for an endgame centre-back here. And yes, I do think he is better than Ramos Flashback. So go and get this one done. If you're using Flashback Ramos still, go and replace him with this card. And if you have centre-backs like De Ligt and Virgil, arguably not worth it. But if you don't, Kimpembe is a godlike centre-back that I would very, very highly recommend. I'm going to rate him for quality on new gen a 9 out of 10. And on old gen, I'm going to go for like a 9.3 out of 10. A great card for a bit of an overpriced kind of SBC, but still worth it in my opinion. Guys, if you did enjoy today's video, leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell so to pay review. But guys, that's going to be it for me for now, so take care.